So today I'm trying to figure out how to mount this tire on the back of my Polaris RZR 800. They don't offer many options for this model since it's not the fancy S model or whatever. So I either have an option to buy a $300 frame that like goes around this whole back. It's like a roll cage, and then the tire would mount back here, but I just want it up in here. So I came up with this. First, I was trying to figure out how and where. I tried a tie-down strap across, and it still would just lift straight up. That didn't work. So I actually found, trying to figure what would work, go through, I found this fit perfectly right down in. Just your normal 3/8, your normal 3/8 socket. So I stuck that right through. I'm like, well, that kind of goes towards that hole there. I don't know if you can see this. Down a little bit more. Then I just went like this here. Boom, look at it. It's like right where I need it. So I'm like, well, now I need to come up with something that's exactly like that. And almost the same length. So what did I do? I found threaded rod. I went to the hardware store, bought a threaded rod, got a rubber plunger or stopper, cork, whatever the hell you want to call it. I used that for inside the rim so it doesn't scuff up the rim. Then you just get two nuts. I already lost one, dropped it down, but anyways, two 3/8 nuts. Paid 60 cents for this ridiculous stainless washer. And I'll show you, all I did was bent the rod to the exact same as that. I probably could have went a little bit longer, give me a little more room to play with, but I'll show you how this worked out here. So you just take the rod, now it's bent right to how I want it. It goes right down into the hole there. Set that down here for a minute. See the rod goes right down there. You can see there. Oh, you can see where it comes right down below. I should have made the rod maybe a little longer, but it's enough to work with, I guess. It's kind of tight. So all you really need in the woods is a 14mm wrench or socket, which I keep tools with me. Let's see if I can do this without dropping shit again. I guess this would be the toughest part of the whole shebang, which isn't too terrible. Grab my 14. Nice and snug tight down. Probably nice and noisy for you. Still debating if I should have went thicker than 3/8 rod, but we'll find out. It's flying out. There goes the GoPro. Somewheres. So I got that tightened down nice and snug. Not too crazy because it's just plastic and heat shield down there. And then I got a little room I can come up here and tighten this down if I want. But I don't know, I think that might even hold it, just that rod there. $10. I think the rod was $6. Two nuts, 30 cents a piece. 60-cent stainless washer. And you got yourself a tire mount. I mean, You really have to jump or send it to break that thing off. So instead of going out and spending $300 on a tire mount, go to the hardware store and spend $10 and you got yourself a tire mount. So the really only thing I left out for this video is tools I needed was a sawzall with just a metal fine blade, drill, and this was my first attempt. I tried heating it up where I was going to bend it, and that actually made it break. So the next one I just bent normally and slow, and it bent fine. And then the cork or whatever you want to call this, I drilled a hole straight through, found the right size one I needed, drilled a hole through. That goes on perfectly. This was a failed attempt because it came out all crooked. But other than that, if you got a few tools and you're somewhat handy, you can save some money. I took this all apart and opened that up to see if I could find that nut I lost. I still can't find it. But on to the next project is this here. Probably can't see because it's dark, but a new switch for the lights. I just wanted to show that I cranked this down pretty tight now. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, now you can see. I cranked it down pretty good. The rubber that I put in there is keeping the nut from rubbing on the inside and ruining the rim. But this is pretty. I mean, I don't see it going anywhere. So $10.